Silent mode. Don't open your mobile now. Okay. Silent mode. Don't open your mobile now. Okay.
तुझे पता है सिर्फ 10 साल इन्वेस्ट करने पर तुझे मिल सकता है रिटायरमेंट पे 7 करोड़। तुझे पता है? सिर्फ 10 साल
99% of people doing job or business don't have a right process of investing in place. Most of the people, 99% of
Office politics can ruin your career and block the opportunities you deserve if you don't know how to handle it. Most people think of office politics as just gossip and rumors, but it's not. It's about understanding the rules of the game that decide who gets noticed.
common business gaps that I see in business owners. Number one, low margins. Number two, slow payments. Number three, inconsistent sales. And number four, no focus on strategic growth by the business owner because the business owner is stuck in day-to-day firefighting. If you have any of these four challenges, then I have an invitation for you. The only way for you to solve these problems is to acquire new skills and knowledge. And only when you learn will you grow. And only when you grow can you grow your business. So make sure you commit yourself to learning the strategies and skills that will allow you to. The only way for you to solve these problems.
I request all the students to please switch off your mobile phones or else keep it in the silent mode. Please do not use mobile phones. I request all the students to please switch off your mobile phones or else keep it in the silent mode. Please do not use mobile phones. Hello, check. Hello, check. Namaste, and a very good morning to all of you. I extend a warm welcome to each one of you for the first year BE inauguration program Vihan 2025-26 on behalf of Dayananda Sagar Institutions, Dayananda Sagar Academy of Technology and Management, Bengaluru. Before we begin this special journey today, let us take a moment to remember the legacy and vision of the institution that has brought us all together, Dayananda Sagar Institutions. Dayananda Sagar Institutions, founded by the visionary late Sri R. Dayananda Sagar in 1963, has grown into one of India's premier centers of higher learning. Being one of the India's leading educational institutions, Dayananda Sagar Institutions operates under the aegis of the Mahatma Gandhi Vidyapitha Trust in Bangalore, described as the Silicon Valley of India. Our institutions are characterized by the quality of education across a broad range of disciplines, from pre-university courses to post-graduation and doctoral programs covering engineering, dental sciences, biological sciences, arts, commerce, sciences, pharmacy, nursing, allied health, as well as business management and information technology. The institutions are being nurtured by Dr. D. Hemchandra Sagar, Chairman DSI, Chancellor DSU, and Dr. D. Premchandra Sagar, Vice Chairman DSI and Pro-Chancellor DSU, the two eminent sons of the founder. The legacy of late Sri Dayananda Sagar is being cherished and carried forward not only by his illustrious sons but also by his grandchildren who serves as joint secretaries of DSI. With their youthful energy and commitment, they bring fresh perspectives while upholding the timeless values and vision of the founder, ensuring that Dayananda Sagar Institutions continues to grow with both tradition and innovation at its heart. Under their able leadership, the Trust today manages 28 institutions under the proud banner of Dayananda Sagar Institution and has further extended its service to society through world-class healthcare under the name Sagar Hospitals. DSI embraces a wide umbrella of institutions offering undergraduate, postgraduate, and doctoral programs across multiple streams. Among its crown jewels are Dayananda Sagar College of Engineering and Dayananda Sagar Academy of Technology and Management, which were earlier affiliated to Vishwacharya Technological University, have now attained the proud status of autonomous institutions. Carrying its vision into the future, DSI has also established the state-of-the-art Dayananda Sagar University, a vibrant hub of innovation and research. DSATM, established in 2011, has quickly carved a niche for itself with programs in engineering, architecture, and management. In just over a decade, it has emerged as a vibrant center of learning, blending rigorous academics with innovation and industry collaboration. With its modern campus, dedicated faculty, and strong emphasis on research, DSATM continues to inspire students to achieve excellence and leadership in their chosen fields. A legacy of learning, a future of possibilities, that is Dayananda Sagar Institutions. With this glimpse into our journey, let us now watch a short film on DSI. I request the technical team to please play the video.
Live the dream, seize the time, seize the day, make your way. Live the dream, seize the time, seize the day, make your way. Live the dream, seize the time, seize the day, make your way. Live the dream, seize the time, seize the day, make your way. Show them all that you've done. Inspire, smile, make them see that life's a beautiful symphony. Yeah. Seize the time, seize the days, make your way, live the dream. Seize the time, seize the days, make your way, yeah. Joining hands makes your journey easy. Sharing smiles makes your road so breezy. Looking out, don't you see your future? Finding out, breaking through your boundaries. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Joining hands makes your journey easy. Sharing smiles makes your road so breezy. Looking out, don't you see your future? Finding out, breaking through your boundaries. Live the free, yes, I time. Seize the day, yes, I way. Live the free, seize the time. Seize the day, make your way. Live the dream, seize the time. Seize the day, make your way. Yes, I.
Thank you very much. To begin the inaugural session of this mega event Vihan 2025-26, may I invite our esteemed dignitaries on the stage. I request our Principal, Dr. M. Ravishankar, Vice Principal, Dr. Nandini C., and Dean Dr. Sumitra Devi to escort our chief guest of today's event, Ms. Hemlata Murugesan, Mr. Chitwan Jain, and Secretary Sri Gali Swami Sir onto the dais. Respected dignitaries, Honorable Chief Guest Ms. Hemlata Murugesan, Mr. Chitwan Jain, Respected Chairman Dr. D. Hemchandra Sagar, Vice Chairman Dr. D. Premchandra Sagar, Secretary Sri Gali Swami, and Joint Secretaries of the Ananda Sagar institutions, heads of various departments, faculty fraternities, dear students and parents. Once again, a very happy morning to all of you. I am Dr. Nandini Patanshetty, Assistant Professor, Department of Chemistry, DSATM Bangalore, host of today's beautiful event. It's a moment of great privilege and honor for me to extend a hearty welcome to the distinguished guests, all the faculty members, parents, freshers, and their beloved family members on behalf of the management, DSI, DSATM on the occasion of first year BE inauguration program Vihan 2025-26. This morning is truly special for our campus because it begins with all of you, our new batch of students, walking in with bright hopes, big dreams, eager excitement, and of course, a few nervous butterflies too. Be assured you have chosen the right place to begin this most important chapter of your life. For decades, Dayananda Saga institutions had stood tall like a great tree of knowledge, nurturing thousands of young minds and guiding them towards success. Today, you bring with you your dreams, your ambitions, and your energy, and together we begin a new journey. So, dear students, get ready, stay curious, and embrace this wonderful path ahead filled with learning, growth, and joy. And to the proud parents with us today, we warmly welcome you as well. This is not just the beginning of your children, but also for you as you join hands with us in shaping their future. Before you set sail on this new journey, it is essential that you get to know your college, its departments, branches, faculty, staff, facilities, and the campus as a whole. To celebrate this new beginning, we welcome you and your parents to be part of Vihan 2025-26 inspiring start of your engineering journey. At this moment, I take great pleasure in extending a warm welcome to all the parents who have taken time from their busy schedules to be here and begin this new chapter alongside their children. Prayer has always been a guiding light in our tradition, for it is believed that every auspicious occasion must begin by invoking the blessings of the Almighty. With this thought, let us commence today's program with an invocation song. I now invite Ms. Chitra Bhatt, third semester student from ISC department, to lead us in prayer.
गजाननयुतं गणेश्वरं गजाननयुतं गणेश्वरं श्रीगजाननयुतं गणेश्वरं श्रीगजाननयुतं गणेश्वरं भजामि सततं सुरेश्वरं श्रीगजाननयुतं गणेश्वरं भजामि सततं सुरेश्वरं श्रीगजाननयुतं गणेश्वरम् अजेन्द्रपूजित विघ्नेश्वरम् अजेन्द्रपूजित विघ्नेश्वरम् अजेन्द्रपूजित विघ्नेश्वरम् अजेन्द्रपूजित विघ्नेश्वरं गणादिसन्नुतपदपद्मकरं गणादिसन्नुतपदपद्मकरं कुञ्जरभञ्जनचतुरतरकरं गुरुगुहाग्रजं प्रणवाकारं गजाननयुतं गणेश्वरं भजामि सततं सुरेश्वरं श्रीगजाननयुतं गणेश्वरम् रे सा नि द प म ग रे स स रे ग गजाननयुतं गणेश्वरम् पदनि स नि द प म पदनि स गजाननयुतं गणेश्वरम् गरि स नि द प म ग द प म ग रे ग स रे ग म पदनि स स रे ग म पदनि स स रे ग म पदनि स रे ग म पदनि स रे ग म पदनि स ग म पदनि स ग म पदनि स म पदनि स म पदनि स पदनि स पदनि स दनि स दनि स नि स नि स सा गरि स नि द गरि स नि द रि स नि द प गरि स नि द रि स नि द प म ग रे स रे गजाननयुतं गणेश्वरं भजामि सततं सुरेश्वरं श्रीगजाननयुतं गणेश्वरम् Thank you.
That was indeed soulful. Thank you, Chitra, for filling this hall with such a divine aura. A true welcome is never complete without warm words and warmer gestures. I request our beloved Vice Principal, Dr. Nandini C., to accord a formal welcome to the dignitaries.
I take my privilege on this august occasion to welcome the dignitaries on and off the dais, ladies and gentlemen, on this august occasion of the inauguration of Vihan 2025, the third autonomous batch of Dayanand Sagar Academy of Technology and Management. Remembering our management and welcoming the management members in their absentia, the founder of the institution, late Shri R. Dayanand Sagar, who was barrister at law, and now the institution has grown up to its greater heights with more and more accolades to its credit, which are being nurtured by his two eminent sons, Dr. D. Hemachandra Sagar, Dr. D. Premachandra Sagar, who are chairman and vice chairman of the Dayanand Sagar institutions. This institution has grown up with NAC A+, and all the major programs have been accredited with NBA, and we have many more accolades to say with 360 career ranking of 4A, NIRF Institution Innovation Council, which has been banned in the rank of 101 to 150, Institution Innovation Council ranking of 4-star A, and more green sustainable ranking with platinum by YIR ranking and OBE ranking. The institutions now are being nurtured by the four grandsons and granddaughters of our late Shri R. Dayanand Sagar, who are joint secretaries of this institution, Ms. Tintisha H. Sagar, Ms. Natasha H. Sagar, Mr. Rohan Prem Sagar, and Mr. Nishan H. Sagar. We are very graceful and a warm welcome to the chief guests of today's event. I heartily welcome you, ma'am, for agreeing to inaugurate this Vihan 2025, Ms. Hemalata Murugesan, Associate Vice President, LTI Mindtree. I would request Dr. Vatsala and her team to welcome Madam. It's very gracious that we have Mr. Chitwan Jain, Senior Engineering Manager, AP Moller Maersk. Thank you very much, sir. Besides your busy schedule, you have agreed to inaugurate our Vihan 2025. I would like to welcome Mr. Pramod, Director, Talent Acquisition, LTI Mindtree, sir. Heartily welcome you, sir, for your time in sharing with our students on this August occasion. I would also like to welcome Ms. Yohita from LTI Mindtree. Heartily welcome you, ma'am, on this August occasion. I would like to welcome the Secretary of the Dayanand Sagar Institutions, none other than our Shri Gali Swami, who has rightly been called as Bhishma Pitamaha of our Dayanand Sagar Institution. He has been supporting us, guiding in all our endeavors in making this institution of Dayanand Sagar Institution a top institution in the Silicon Valley of Bengaluru. I would like to welcome the captain of this institution, our Honorable Principal, Dr. M. Ravishankar, who is the man behind all our events, who is a guiding force, and who is the main architect of today's event, Vihan 2025. I heartily welcome you, sir, on this occasion. I would like to welcome Dr. Sumitra Devi, Dean Academics, Professor and Head in Computer Science Engineering Department, Data Science, who has always been monitoring and guiding in all our events in our accreditation process of NAC, NBA, and more and more. I would also like to welcome the placement officer, uh, Ramesh Babu, and all the deans of various programs, Dean Foreign Affairs, Dean Research, Dean Academics, and all the heads of the departments of various programs, and also welcome Dr. Nikita, Principal, Danan Saga Business Academy, who is there with us. Heartily welcome you, ma'am. And all my teaching faculties, coordinators of this event, student coordinators, faculty coordinators, and everyone who have made this event more memorable. Last but not the least, I would like to welcome today's star, the stars of this today's event, Vihan 2025, the class batch of 2025-29, the students, the new entrants to this institution. I wish them, everyone, an enjoyable and successful time by utilizing the most of this opportunity. Thank you one and all.
Thank you, ma'am. I take this opportunity to welcome our Vice Principal, Dr. Nandini C, to the gathering. Thank you. Light has always been a symbol of brightness and prosperity, of knowledge and divinity. It dispels darkness and at the same time illuminates our minds and souls. To mark this occasion with the light of wisdom and blessings, I now invite our esteemed guest, Principal, Vice Principal, and Dean to kindly come forward and light the lamp. May I request all the students to please rise and join us in the auspicious moment of lamp lighting. I request two of the students among the audience to please join for the lamp lighting. Please put your hands together. Please take your seats. Thank you, everyone. Dear students, from the moment you stepped into DSATM, many questions must have crossed your mind about the college culture, your teachers, your peers, and of course, the journey that lies ahead. Let me tell you, beyond the grand campus, the many departments and courses, and large community of students and faculty, DSATM is first and foremost a close-knit and a vibrant family. Today, we are delighted to welcome you as a new members of this family. And as in every family, there are guiding figures who lead with wisdom and care. To help you know them better, it is my honor to invite the heads of our departments, the true mentors of this institution, to come forward and take their place on the dais. I will now be inviting the heads of departments one by one, department wise. May I request the HODs to kindly come forward on the stage as their names are called. To begin with, I take pleasure in inviting Dr. Nandini C, Vice Principal and Head of Computer Science and Engineering Department. Dr. Sumitra Devi K.A., Dean Academics and Head of Computer Science and Engineering Data Science Department. Dr. Nandini Prasad K.S., Dean Foreign Affairs and Head of Information Science and Engineering Department. Dr. Mallikarjun P.Y., Head of Electronics and Communication Engineering Department. Dr. Shanmukh Sundar K., Head of Electrical and Electronics Engineering Department. Dr. Sandhya N., Head of Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning Department. Dr. G. Manjula, Head of Computer Science and Design Department. Dr. P. Manopal, Head of Computer Science and Engineering, Artificial Intelligence Department. Dr. Madhumala R.B., Head of Computer Science and Engineering, IoT and Cyber Security, including blockchain. Dr. Samiksha Shukla, Head of Computer Science and Engineering, Cyber Security Department. Dr. Rajneesh M., Head of Mechanical Engineering Department. Dr. N. Nalamuthu, Head of Department of Physics. Dr. Sunil Kumar Vaisi, Head Department of Chemistry. Dr. Nagaraj C., Controller of Examination and Head Department of Mathematics. Architect Mamata and Architect Monica Sharma from Head Bachelor of Architecture. Dr. Amruta N., Head MBA Department. Dr. Manjula Sanjay Koti, Head MC Department. I request Ramesh Babu sir, Placement Department, to please come on the dais. I kindly request all the heads of the department to remain on the stage for a short while as we capture this memorable moment with a group photograph. A round of applause for our heads. Moving on, it is my privilege to invite our respected principal, Dr. M. Ravi Shankar, to kindly address the gathering.
Very good morning, the dignitaries on the dais. Ms. Hemalata Murugeshan, Associate Vice President, LTI Mindtree. Mr. Chitwan Jain, Senior Engineer Manager, AP Molar Mars. Our beloved Secretary, Sri Gali Swami. The Vice Principal, Dr. Nandini C. The Dean Academics, Dr. Sumitra Devi. The Principal of DSBA, Dr. Nikita. All the heads of the department. Mr. Pramod from LTI Mindtree. Very importantly, students of the freshmen of 2025. The parents. I should really appreciate your parents and you for selecting the Dayanand Sagar Academy of Technology and Management for your professional career. A round of applause to your parents as well as the students, the freshmen of class 2025. Dayanand Sagar Academy of Technology and Management was established in 2011 and a very young institute in Karnataka to receive a very great accolades of NAC A+. A youngest institute to receive NAC A+ in 2022. It was just 11-year-old kid. So we have got NAC A+. That shows that it is an institutional accreditation where the teaching learning process, the research, the student support, and all other parameters will be included, and it will be accredited by the NAC. After that, immediately we got an autonomous status. In 23-24, we got an autonomous status. An youngest institute again to get that autonomous status. In 2023-24, for 10 years, we got the autonomous status. And now it is a third batch of autonomous where we have designed our curriculum. A unique curriculum we have designed, and that is the result what you could see in the next 4 years. A unique curriculum, why I am telling is, year on year, you could see a lot of different curriculum where you could see a lot of project-based learning, experiential learning, collaborative learning, scenario-based learning. So that is where we have incorporated in our curriculum from first semester. Every year we conduct curriculum conclave. Curriculum conclave is where we invite industry people, because I can design my curriculum based on my expectation, my academic expectations. But ultimately we are selling it to the industry. So we have designed our curriculum in such a way that the industry expectation, what the industry is expecting, we wanted to meet at least 50 to 60% of their expectation. And I should really appreciate my heads of the department in designing the curriculum. We have mapped our curriculum with global universities and also with the national universities. If I tell national universities, it is IITs, and if I tell global university, it is the Harvard or the Stanford or the Carnegie Mellon. We compare that with, we wanted to see where we stand. So we wanted to see that we design our curriculum as per the industry expectation and on par with the global and the national universities. So we conduct a curriculum conclave. It is not just we have copied from some universities. We have brainstormed and we have done our homework to see that our curriculum is on par with industry expectation. Why I am repeatedly telling this is because the curriculum conclave consists of 30 members of industry experts we have called from tier 1 and tier 2, and then alumnis, our alma mater, and then we have called the parents who are in top companies. So totally we had around 100 industry experts on a single day where we had interacted with them, and we had seen that the curriculum is designed in such a way that it is on par with the industry expectation. So when I say that, if you look at our curriculum, I think most of you have done homework in seeing our curriculum. We have a very unique course called as a Innovation, Design and Thinking in first semester and Engineering Exploration in second semester. So this Innovation, Design and Thinking, earlier when we were with VTU, it was a regular course. But now we have made that it is a project-based learning. When I say project-based learning, we identify the societal issues in and around. Our students move to different places to identify their societal issues, and we conceptualize the idea in first semester. That is Innovation and Design and Thinking. And I'm very proud to say that even the university earlier, the Vishweshwara Technological University, earlier they were treating that course as a regular course. From this year, they have made it as a project-based learning course. So I'm very proud, and I should appreciate all my heads of the department in designing that curriculum, even my faculties also. So when the idea is conceptualized, in second semester in engineering exploration, they implement that. If you could see, it was 120 projects which we could execute, and out of that, 30 projects are finalized for the patent. A round of applause to my senior batch of students, where I think 30 patents we wanted to file. I think we are in the process of filing 30 patents, and a very dedicated team of innovation, design and thinking we have, so that I think every year on year, we wanted to see that how best we can take that innovation, design and thinking to the next level. And it is really going good, because in the first year, we could see that 4 to 5 patents were filed. In the second year of the autonomous batch, so we could see that 30 patents are ready for filing a patent. So likewise, when we move on to this particular innovation, design and thinking, and then engineering exploration. We have a very particular unique initiative called as a makerspace. Any student wanted to work with interdisciplinary, we have a very dedicated space called as a makerspace, where electronic students can work with mechanical student, or any computer science student can work with civil student or electrical or electronics, and they can design, and the projects they will be implementing. And out of that, last year we have taken that initiative, and 4 projects were filed as a patent, and it is published also in December 2024. So likewise, you have an opportunity to see that how best you can mingle with the different disciplines of students. So the makerspace is one initiative. I think if you look at, see, your 4 years of your journey, you should see that what is that you have done. From day one, from tomorrow, you will be done with your student induction program. We will be commencing our classes from 15th of September, where we wanted to take your journey very smooth and very effective. So what we wanted to do is to see that your journey is very smooth. So your curriculum is defined in a very effective manner. So what is that? You have to involve yourself. You have to involve yourself. We have industry, as I told you, we have more interaction with industries, because we have Capgemini Laboratories, which was the center of excellence, which has been in the 4th floor of A block. I think during your induction program, they will be showing you different laboratories. And we have Infosys Springboard, and then we have Intel and Dell AI Skills Lab. So you have to involve yourself. The menu is kept open. So you cannot waste your time. See, from tomorrow, your journey starts. So your parents have done their duty in giving education in this wonderful institute of Dayanand Sagar Academy of Technology and Management. Now it is your job. You should look at what exactly you wanted to do it. Even we have an incubation center. See, from 3rd semester, when you move on from 2nd semester to 3rd semester, we will be seeking your aspiration. Whether you wanted to go for a placement, whether you wanted to go for a entrepreneurship, whether you wanted to go for a higher studies. There will be a specific training if you are opting for a placement. So if you wanted to go for a higher studies, there are very particular training from Career Guidance Cell. And then if you wanted to go for an entrepreneurship, we have an incubation center. We have EDC cell in place. So we take aspiration, and we have a specific training for from the CIL for placements. So ultimately, even my placement officer also the placement team is very active, where we could see that a lot of initiatives they are taking to see that even at this recession, they are working hard to see that they get placement, and really 90 to 95% of placement in the previous batch. So you need not have to worry about the placement. What is that you need to worry about is the skills, what you get it. So if you don't have skills, definitely this 3 years of your journey, because the final year would be completely on the internship and the projects. So ultimately, these 3 years, you should see that how best you gain the skills. Skills plays a major role, not the placement. Placement, ultimately, when you go for a final year placements, it is ultimately the thing what you need is the skills. If you don't have skills, I have 10 CGPA. 10 CGPA, then that CGPA, I think Ms. Hemalata Murugesan and Mr. Chittavanjan Jain will definitely agree on that. The CGPA will not be counted. When they go for, when you sit across company and they ask what are the skills you are aware of, what skills you know, what cutting edge technology you are aware of, what projects you have done, how many certifications you have done. I think my heads of the department will not leave you if you have not done the certification. I think we have tied up with even the Infosys Springboard, where you could see a lot of certifications which will happen on different technologies. And from Infosys Springboard, we have got the Best Institute Award for the year 2025. And it is not so easy in the corporate to get that accolade. So our students are also involving. And we have a very different clubs. I think you could see my senior batch students wearing the jackets. I think they are here and they are very active. I think in the afternoon session, from tomorrow afternoon session, they will be handling the session. And many of the students, you will be interested only to attend afternoon session rather than morning session, because morning session, all universal human values and then the social connect and responsibilities sessions will be handled. But afternoon, it will be totally a different clubs. When we started in 2021, we had only 1 or 2 clubs. Now there are 14 to 15 clubs. I don't know how many clubs are there. Why I'm telling all this is because this extracurricular activities also plays a major role. They are very active. I think if you have connected with LinkedIn or Instagram, I think my students are doing really great. So I think you need to follow and understand what exactly you're doing it. So likewise, we have very important initiatives in the institute. I should really thank our management for giving this wonderful opportunity for our students. But the facilities is there, but how would you use it is very important. We have a very specific club called as a robotics club. Our students, 14 students of different departments, they have participated in Australian Rover Challenge. So that is our Australian across all India. I think only one team represented India is Dayanand Sagar Academy of Technology and Management. And that was really a proud moment. And we had done our rover. I think you had seen our rover, I think, in the Chandrayaan. The same rover was replicated, and they are doing great job. Only thing is we failed in the lunar sand. The condition where our rover did not perform was on the lunar sand. So out of 80 teams, one team was from Dayanand Sagar Academy of Technology. And now they are developing different robo-dogs. So different clubs are there. If you take robotics club, it is great. I think you have a maker space. And we are introducing this time AI Center of Excellence, IoT Center of Excellence, and then even the Cybersecurity Center of Excellence. So we are doing great, but ultimately how you want it to take, how you will be taking that in a very positive way is important. So I think even to do all these things, I think you should be very attentive in the class also. I think from 15th onwards, the classes will be commencing, your theory and laboratory classes will be commencing, and you need to maintain at least 85% attendance. If you are less than that, you will be detained for 1 year. So because as I told you, that is your academics is one track. See, this is the 4 years of your journey. If you enjoy this 4 years of journey, next 40 years of your future life, you should struggle. No, sir, I will work hard during this 4 years. So next 40 years, you will be enjoying. So that is your cup of tea. So what is that you wanted to take it from the institute is it matters a lot. I think even the parents who are sitting there, I think definitely they have given you a very good opportunity of this getting a seat in this institution, and you should work hard. So you should be very disciplined, very, very disciplined, because the dress code matters a lot. When I say discipline, we have a very disciplinary committee where they will check each and everything. So you should be very disciplined in terms of academics as well as in your general life. So please take it very seriously. Your attendance matters a lot. Your skills matters a lot. It is not just that you are just enjoying your 4 years of your journey, and at the end you are not gaining any skills, and ultimately the placement cannot do anything because if you don't have any skills attained. So there are extracurricular and co-curricular clubs. You have to involve in those clubs. Be active. We have a very good sports because we are tied up with the DSU, our Dayanand Sagar University, where you will be using our state-of-the-art sports facilities. My PED will be taking you to different sports activities. And we have done, I think if you come to my office, so I think you could see a lot of trophies our students have won. I think I should really appreciate my students. So you will be now a part of DSATM family. So, and you should see that what best you can contribute and what is that. It is a very, it is a professional course you have entered. So you should be very active and not, so you have to participate in all the, so we have kept open, as I told you, the menu. Only thing is you have to pick that menu and see that how best you can be used for the next 4 years of your journey. Once again, I appreciate your parents. I should really congratulate your parents and students for selecting our institute for your professional career. And I should thank Ms. Hemalata Murugeshan and Chittavanjan Jain for accepting our invitation, because they have come all the way from leaving their work And just to motivate you to see that, that's what madam was telling, that during their time there was no such this one. So now we get an opportunity. So I think definitely it will be helpful for you. Wish you good luck. Once again, I thank your parents and students for selecting our institute for your professional career. Definitely we will be there with you. And you need not have to worry about any of your, I think many parents when they come and meet me, sir, ragging. No, there is no ragging. I think you can ask your seniors who are standing there. I think no ragging. We take utmost care to see that ragging is totally banned, and we have anti-ragging committee also in place. We have good hostel facilities also. All facilities, I think you, before taking admission, I think you had visited different places. I think you need not have to worry about that. We will take care of that. My heads of the department will be there. I think you have seen the strength of my institute. So I think definitely they will take care of you. You need not have to worry about any of the thing. Anytime you can walk into their chambers and you can request them anything you want, because it is your institute. It is not our institute, so it is your institute. So definitely we will be there to take care of your 4 years of your journey. Wish you good luck. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir, for your inspiring words and briefing about the journey at DSATM. Dear students, we can understand the mix of feelings you might be experiencing right now. The curiosity, the excitement, the confusion, and perhaps a bit of anxiety. These emotions are completely natural, and we also recognize that parents may share similar concerns at this stage. To help you feel more at ease and confident, we have with us some of our senior BE students who will share their personal experiences and journeys at DSATM, giving you a glimpse of what lies ahead. May I call Mr. Sharad J., 5th semester student from CSE department, to share his experiences with you all at DSATM.
Good morning to everyone present here, and to greet you guys in Kannada, Ellirigu Namaskara. Good morning to distinguished guests, parents, teachers, teaching and non-teaching staff. I'm honored to extend my warmest welcomes to today's most important people, the juniors. I am Sharad from the Computer Science and Engineering Department, 5th semester. And to begin, I have a question that will make Einstein proud. Do you think time is relative? Yes, it's relative to which faculty is taking the first hour lecture. If the first hour lecture is being taken by a lenient teacher, then it is 9:40, but otherwise it's 9:25. So time is relative, and Einstein was right. Before I start and tell you what lies ahead, I want to remind you of the journey that has brought you here. Irrespective of the route that has brought you here, let me remind you of this. Neither the tag that is soon to adorn your necks, nor the seats that you will be sitting on would be changing. It's what you make of being in this illustrious institution that would define who you are and what you make of the time here. It wouldn't be fair of me to go any further without addressing the most important people in your journey in this institution, our teachers and professors. I've always been in awe of the sheer dedication and passion that they've put in to make me who I am today. I urge you to make most of all the knowledge that they have, and I must share this information with you that I've always been in awe of the information they have, not just about academics, but also in their chosen fields, be it computer science or electronics or whatever it is, even sub-departments like cybersecurity or data science. They've just been my guiding principles all this while. One piece of advice I fondly remember from my professors in my time here so far is that we have to take life not as survival of the fittest, but we have to think of every opportunity to compete as an opportunity to grow. I believe a lot of us interpret campus life as this time to make rapid and complete reinventions of ourselves. And yet we forget to make small but meaningful changes to who we are as a person. I want you all to focus on the little things, because we've reached a point where through our dedication and our hard work, we've achieved a sense of independence through thought and in action. A responsibly filled one, I might add. So for the next few years of our life, we are responsible for the most valuable resource, time. The time you spend here isn't going to be defined by what you achieve job-wise or career-wise. It is going to be defined by the life skills you've picked up, and the life skills I've picked up in this institution far outweigh any technical skills that I will ever achieve in my life. I also want to get this out of the way. I'm serious about this. Attendance is mandatory. I mean the fests. I hope you didn't think classes. Because if you guys don't attend the fests, what is the life to the party? I would like to get a bit more philosophical with you when I say this. The branch you find yourself in, I assume only computer science and electronics are here, but irrespective, the branch you find yourself in is only the beginning of your journey. One of my foremost pleasures of studying here has been the opportunity to learn about the importance of interdisciplinary knowledge and skill. The branch you pick is only the runway on which you can take off into the sky of endless engineering possibilities. I remember myself questioning all through my first and second years whether I was good enough for this institution or for my department. And the answer has been no. Not because I've not had confidence, but because I've always found new ways to reinvent myself and discover new aspects of engineering and life that I probably ignored until then. I want to thank this self-discovery to being in one of India's most prestigious private institution umbrellas, while also having the energy of a young college writing its own legacy as we speak. And you are in the right place at the right time to help and contribute to the story of this illustrious institution. Not this institution, I would like to correct myself, our institution. I wouldn't bore you with why these 4 years are important academically or career-wise, because you already know that better than I do. However, I would like to remind you that these are the last years of your life that you will ever be considered as kids by anyone. I know you hate me for calling you kids, but even I'm a kid, because our professors treat us like we are their children. That personal feeling will stay with you. So that's something else I love about our institution. I remember what Steve Jobs once said, stay hungry, stay foolish. And the second part, stay foolish, is really important. Having completed half of my engineering life here, I promise you that these lines have resonated with me more and more as time passed. Thank you for being here, because I can assure you one thing that the college needs more of is you and people like you. Thank you, and I wish you all the best for your future journeys.
Thank you, Sharad. Now I call Miss Dhruti R, 5th semester student from EC department.
A very good morning to the dignitaries on the stage and off the stage, esteemed faculty members, proud parents, and my dear juniors. I am Shreenidhi, a 5th semester student of the ECE department, and it is truly a privilege to stand before you today and welcome you all. For the new students of both ECE and CSE departments, this is the beginning of an exciting journey, one where you will not only gain knowledge but also explore your passion, make lifelong friendships, and prepare yourselves for the opportunities that lie ahead. The timing could not be better to enter these fields. The electronics and semiconductor industry in India is growing at an unparalleled pace, creating lakhs of jobs for skilled engineers. Just a few days ago, our Honorable Prime Minister launched the Vikram 32 processor, India's first indigenously designed 32-bit chip. This historic step shows how India is steadily moving towards technological self-reliance, and it is young engineers like us who will carry this vision forward. At the same time, the boom in artificial intelligence, cloud computing, cybersecurity is making computer science one of the most dynamic and in-demand fields. Together, ECE and CSE students are stepping into the very core of India's technological revolution. The Electronics and Engineering Department, accredited by NBA and NAC, has always been committed to combining academic excellence with real-world learning. With curriculum that spans from communication, VLSI, embedded systems, computer networks, signal processing, controls, and many more. Students here gain a strong foundation in core concepts. Similarly, computer science students are exposed to cutting-edge areas such as data science, AI, ML, cloud computing, and cybersecurity. More than just theory, what makes both the departments special is the focus on hands-on experience. Through electives, workshops, and research projects guided by our faculty, we are encouraged to innovate and explore and apply what we learn. In the EC department, we have Utkarsh, which celebrates cultural activities, and Spectron, our newly launched technical club that has already begun bringing students together to share ideas and work on exciting projects. A center of excellence in drones is coming up, which will give students an opportunity to work with one of the most promising technologies of the future. But as much as academics define us, college life is about discovering what we do beyond classroom. So DSATM has a wide range of student-driven clubs. We have the Media Club for photography, D-Zone and V-Ground for dance, Paridhwani for music, Three-Wall Crew for drama, Kalakriti for art, Brainmind Club for literature, NSS Club, Podcast Club, Gaming Club, Fashion Club, DSATM MUN, TEDx to name a few. For those driven by innovation, the Makerspace Club serves as an R&D hub. It is interdisciplinary, where ideas are transformed into products, workshops are conducted, hackathons and ideathons are organized. These clubs are not just about passion and hobby, they're spaces where we can meet like-minded people, learn to collaborate and grow as individuals. I can personally say that being a part of these clubs, especially Makerspace and Media Club, over the past 2 years has instilled in me a sense of confidence, pushed me out of my comfort zone and helped me grow tremendously. I am the live example. So the vibrancy of our campus can also be felt in its celebrations. From festivals like Sri Ram Navami and Ganesh Chaturthi to our annual fests like Antaragni and Esperanza, every occasion brings the campus together in a spirit of joy, creativity, and unity. Alongside this, both the EC and CSE departments ensure that every student is prepared for future through regular placement trainings and guidance. Whether your dream is to pursue a career in core electronics, higher studies, research, or entrepreneurship, you will find the right support and encouragement here. The aim is not just to prepare us for a job, but to help us grow into confident professionals and responsible individuals. So to my new friends, my juniors, remember that the next 4 years are not just about earning a degree. They're about building your identity, discovering your strength, and preparing yourself for the future. Every classroom you sit in, every project you work on, every fest you participate in, and every club you join will add a unique layer to your personality and your journey. On a personal note, these 2 years at DSATM have truly been transformative for me. Beyond academics, the opportunities to be in clubs, projects, fests, and events have shaped me into a confident, adaptable, and a well-rounded person. I could explore my passion, challenge myself, and feel supported at every step I take, and I believe each one of you will find the same here. So with great excitement and warmth, I welcome you all once again to DSATM. Let us create stories of innovation, memories of celebration, and a future that we can all be proud of. All the best, and thank you.
Thank you very much, Sharath and Dhruti, for sharing your thoughts and experiences at DSATM. I hope this might have given you a lot of positive vibes to start your journey at DSATM. Moving ahead, it is now time to hear from the chief guest of today's event. We are honored to have two very eminent personalities with us, Ms. Hemlata Murugesan and Mr. Chitwan Jain. Before we hear from them, let us get to know our distinguished guest. I now request Dr. Manjula Sanjay, Professor and Head MCA Department, to kindly introduce today's chief guest.
Distinguished guests, Secretary, Principal, Vice Principal, Dean Academics, HODs, esteemed faculty members, proud parents, and most importantly, our talented students. It's my privilege to introduce our chief guest for today's inauguration ceremony of first year UG programs, Vihan 2025-26. Today, we have with us Ms. Hemlata Murugesan, who is an innovative, dynamic leader with over 26 plus years of rich experience in the IT industry. At LTI Mindtree, she is the global head of AI assurance, performance testing and engineering, intelligent automation, service virtualization practices, as well as heading the alliances for testing. She is passionate about creating new offerings in alignment with the technology disruptions. At LTI Mindtree, Ms. Hema is also working in spearheading the adoption of AI in the organization. Through her leadership and guidance, LTI Mindtree was a recipient of 7 global awards from the various alliances in 2024, taking the relationships and offerings to a different level. In her last role at Infosys, Ms. Hema was the global head of next-gen reliability, resiliency, performance testing, and engineering practice. During her 16 plus years stint at Infosys, Hema has incubated over 14 plus next-gen QA and engineering services in the emerging technologies. She has closely worked with Fortune 500 clients and understands their needs, evolving solutions to meet the client challenges. She has presented in various leading international testing conferences as well as co-authored books. She has also closely worked with the alliance partners to roll out GTM solutions as well. She has been recipient of multiple other awards at various forums as well as the Value Champion Award at Infosys. She has also presented via the then EduSat via NCRT across various engineering colleges in Karnataka way back in 2006. Please join me in welcoming Ms. Hemalata Murugeshan with a round of applause. We have the other chief guest for today's program, Mr. Chitwan Jain. Mr. Chitwan Jain is a senior engineering manager at AP Moller Maersk, where he leads teams in designing and delivering scheduling and logistic platforms for one of the world's largest shipping companies. He has previously worked with Ernst & Young and Societe Generale, contributing to advancements in UI development, design thinking, and modern software platforms. His current focus is on harnessing AI and emerging technologies from developer assistants like GitHub Copilot to automation in supply chain systems to enhance efficiency, adaptability, and business impact. As a people-focused leader, he is passionate about mentoring engineers and preparing the next generation of technologists to thrive in an AI-driven world. We are honored to have both of our chief guests with us today for the inauguration of the first year UG programs. Let's welcome them once again with a warm round of applause. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. It is indeed a great privilege to have such eminent personalities with us today. On behalf of the management, DSI and DSATM, we are delighted to present a small token of respect and appreciation to our esteemed guest. So may I now request our Principal Sir and Secretary Sir to kindly felicitate our Chief Guest, Ms. Hemalata ma'am. May I request the dignitaries to felicitate Mr. Chitwan Jain, sir. Thank you everyone for joining us in this moment of honor. Now I request the chief guest, Ms. Hemlata Murugesan, Associate Vice President, LTI Mindtree, to address the gathering and say a few words of wisdom to our students. Please, ma'am.
Good morning, all. I hope it has been quite inspirational since morning, and I myself am bowled over. Thank you, sir, for inviting me. I learned a lot, and I don't know what I'm going to say. I'm totally bowled with the kind of opportunities these kids are having, the kind of clubs. I've heard this in Hindi movies, the models, colleges, and all, but this just bowls me over. Thank you. Wow, what an energized audience. Good morning to all once again. I would like to thank all the parents, students, our future leaders to the Anand Sagar institutions, Dr. Hema Chandra Sagar, Dr. Prem Chandra Sagar, and the entire Sagar family, Mr. Galiswamy, our Bishwa Pitama, Dr. M. Ravi Shankar, Dr. Nandini, Dr. Smitra Devi, and to all the HODs, deans, faculties, and all members present in the auditorium and outside as well. Before I share a few words based on my experience and exposure, I would like to request all the parents and our students, the future leaders seated here, to give themselves a round of applause. What an achievement. It has finally culminated with your kids securing their future. What a relief after years and years of toil, anxiety, stress, and whatnot. I'm in the same boat as you all have been, with my son now in 10th standard this year, so you can understand my situation. Each one of you seated here would have sacrificed something or the other to reach here. Make the best use of it. Savor it and release the achievement. Appreciate every victory and offer your gratitude. It's not easy. It will go a long way. I began my career when IT had just started, and I doubt any student here are about 25, 26 years of age. So I'm that old with my career experience. I began my career much before any of you were born, not talking about the parents, deans, faculties, the principal, vice principal, and others. Gone through an era of floppy disk, Fortran cards, big bulky sized monitors that's probably not even available in the museums today, to Y2K era, to boom of internet, to dot-com burst, bubble in 2008, sublime crisis to recession, COVID and whatnot, and now it's AI, Gen AI, and agentic AI. In all this, there is one thing in common, change. And adapting to change, it's the constant factor. Any resistance to change will only leave you being sidelined. Today with AI, Gen AI, agentic AI, all over the place, we are at an inflection point. World is changing much faster, rapidly, technology advancement, and its consumption by the mass even faster than before. While we embrace and adapt to this change, constantly learning and unlearning, we need to be rooted and not let our successes and failure impact or affect us. Many would have dreams, and I would like to quote our people's president, Dr. Abdul Kalam, dreams are not what let you sleep, but it is the thing which does not let you sleep. Before I would like to share a few points. My first point is have a goal, purpose, or a vision in life that is your North Star. Without a vision that is big, one will go astray, and one can reach the destination whichever way you want. But when you have a purpose, you will know which road to take. Follow your passion, your dreams, and make sure your dream vision is big, ethical, impactful, and valuable to the society. Humility, this is your best defense. As you study and complete graduation and make way into your professional life, many of you seated here being the leaders of tomorrow of this country, some of you will join some companies, some of you might join our defense forces, some might start entrepreneurial journey, and some might take up to continue their family business and many more options. But as you navigate through this, there will be successful and failure moments, but never lose heart. Oftentimes, you will see great people not throwing up their weight or demands, but are extremely humble. One of our greatest leader, industrialist, late Mr. Ratan Tata quoted, ups and downs in life are very important to keep us going because a straight line in ECG means you're not alive. Success and failure are part of life and learning experience. So be humble. That's your best defense. My third point is content is the key and capability. Our principal did mention about the skills. It is important. You might have the 10 CGPA, we are not bothered. What matters is skills and content. When one has the content, no one can challenge. That's the foundation for future. Acquire as much as knowledge as possible. Constantly learn. In many ways, we are critical of what can be done and what cannot be done. We are often limited by the perceived limited knowledge that we possess, and our thoughts are also bound around the same, chaining us to the limited knowledge and its capabilities. So it's important that we constantly learn, unlearn, and learn across various areas. Practice self-development. Look at it from other person's eyes and their feelings. Also, many of you have developed interests during your schooling years. Music, games, and the amount of clubs that you have, I'm just lost counting them, such as cricket, hockey, and whatnot, and many more. Cultivate and nurture your hobby as well. It's a great stress leveler. Networking is another important to acquire the knowledge. And I have been hearing Dayanand Sagar over the last, different various speakers told about the various forums, the various clubs, the various events. Please make the best use of it. These 4 are very crucial, not just in terms of acquiring knowledge, but also fun and frolic is also going to. These are the memories that you're going to carry for the rest of your life. My fourth point is be compassionate and have empathy. We are living in an era of AI agents, bots, 10-minute delivery, and in a more mechanized world, but we as human beings, we seek happiness, joy, appreciation, compassion, and you being the future leaders, please cultivate the habit of empathy and compassion. Look into the other's eyes when you're speaking and listen to what the other person says. There is a world of difference between listening and hearing. When you listen with empathy, you send a lot of positive vibrations, and it makes a world of difference in discussions with your friends, with your colleagues, with your family, and who all. My fifth point is display high integrity, ethics, values, and honesty. Do not compromise at any point in time. There would be many occasions that you'll be in, and often at crossroads, but never compromise on truth, integrity, and values. I like to tell a short story where a person states that he has no bad habits, no drinking, no vices, no this, no that. But the only bad habit that he has is lying, and there ends it all. Great leaders and professionals never compromise on truth, ethics, and values. We have a lot of great stories from our epics, Vedas, Puranas, etc. on this. Truth is a living, and there is just one version, no two ways about it. My last point is when you're trustworthy, even a great humpback whale can become your great friend. How many of you have seen humpback whale? Anybody? In movies? In National Geographic, Discovery Channel? No? It's such a big mammal in water, in seas and oceans, right? A swimmer, when you have seen the size of the whale and as a human, we are so tiny in front of it. But look at the swimmer. She is able to command the whale to perform as required. How is it possible? Just being trustworthy, that I will not do any harm to you, right? It takes a lot of time to develop trust and just a fraction or a nanoseconds to lose it. Be trustworthy and dependable. It will take you to places and great heights. Be receptive and approachable to everyone. Work collaborative with others. Adjust and adapt to the rapidly changing environment. I would like to conclude with a small story of an eagle, which after 40 years withdraws to the mountains high up to pluck its heavy falcon feathers, break its beak painstakingly, waiting for its regrowth, which once regrows, lives for another 30 years. So keep reinventing yourselves. Thanks once again for giving me an opportunity to share few of my experiences. Wish you all good luck and make the best of the next 4 years. It's amazing. I don't think I have got this opportunity way back 26 years. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much, ma'am, for such an enlightening and motivational speech. Now I request our chief guest, Mr. Chitwan Jain, Senior Engineering Manager, AP Molar Maersk, to inspire our students with his valuable insights.
Good morning, everyone. It's still 11:38, so I guess it still counts as good morning. So first of all, a very big thank you to all the dignitaries for giving us the opportunity to speak. And as Ms. Hemlata rightly pointed out, I think we never got this kind of opportunity when we were, coming up and when we were in college. And I'm really pleasantly surprised to see the facilities, to see the clubs, and to see even the confidence level of the seniors, which will rightfully guide you when you need them. I think that's something which is like really exciting coming to this college. First of all, I would like to thank Dr. Sri Gali Swami. Thanks for having us. Principal Sir, Dr. Manjula, Dr. Nandini, and all the dignitaries in the dais, as well as my fellow speaker, Miss Hemlata as well. Very wise words. I don't think I can follow that, but I'll try my best to see if I can guide you a little bit. I'll try to make this a little more interactive. So please bear with me. I really hope if the seniors can also support their juniors to, nudge them to answer some questions. But just with a raise of hands, you don't have to answer a quiz or anything. So you have just basically entered the world of engineering. So welcome to, I guess, many of you are late night coding enthusiasts because you have joined computer science and engineering. And I think last minute assignment submissions and late night teas and coffees and discussions and so on. I think welcome to that world, which you will carry on from now on, at least for the next 4 years. You will discover that sometimes Control C and Control V feels more powerful than rocket science. So yeah, that would be there. And then quick check, and that's where I need some hands, show of hands if you can. How many of you have used ChatGPT for anything, for submitting assignments in your schools, to sending birthday messages to your friends, answering WhatsApp questions? Many of you have, but yeah, some of you will soon. So for us, when we were in college, and I think Hemlata will agree with me as well, that for us, AI was the first bencher who knew everything, and he was the topper in the class. So any question we had, we used to go to them and just ask them, oh, hey, can you tell us about this topic, right? Luckily, you guys have all the kind of Gen AI today, which will answer all of your questions. You don't have to spend time on Stack Overflow waiting for answers. It'll come to you instantly, right? Let's talk a little bit about the world you're stepping into as you come into college and you go ahead in the industry. I think Instagram Reels. I am sure almost all of you watch either Instagram Reels or YouTube Shorts or things like that. Many of it is suggested by AI. It's already there in your lives. Zomato and Swiggy. If you're getting a message or notification from Zepto or Swiggy or Zomato that what do you want to eat, it's all designed by AI, right? It is reading, obviously it's reading your thoughts and messages, and then it's giving you some suggestions on what you want to eat at the late night, right? And then of course, tools like GitHub Copilot, ChatGPT, and so on, they're already there helping you out in your coding journey, in your programming journey, as well as other things. So why this new AI boom matters for you is basically you guys are the AI native generation. For us, engineering meant writing Hello World when we were starting in first in college. For us, compiling a jar file took hours, as my fellow speaker said. Floppy disks. We used to save our programs in floppy disks. I used the small 3.5-inch floppy disks when I was in college and school. Computer labs were strictly for writing C code, and playing solitaire was something which we used to do if the teacher was not there at the moment, right? And but here's the interesting part for you guys: the jobs you'll be doing in future might not even exist today. So that's how fast the world is changing. There are new roles coming in the industry. There are new areas which are getting open every day, which you guys will do, which maybe even I haven't heard about today as we speak. So the best engineers won't be the ones who will avoid AI. They'll be the ones who embrace it and use it creatively, and most importantly, the ones who use it responsibly. Cybersecurity is going to play a very big role in the upcoming AI generation, right? A bit about me and Musk. I work at Musk. It's one of the largest logistic and shipping companies. You might wonder why, sitting here in Bangalore, why one should care about ships, right? I want to introduce this concept because this is something AI is helping us do on a daily basis. So till now, we are only talking about AI, in ChatGPT or image generation or those fake videos on YouTube. But now it's also there solving real world problems, and there are some cases which maybe I'll talk about. Whether it's a phone or a component of a phone or a Nike sneaker or something else, all of that shipping is involved, and maybe it's come through a Musk ship, right? So we move around 1 in 5 containers in the world, and then think of us as an invisible Wi-Fi. But just nobody notices it when it works, but when it's down, the world goes down, right? That's what we do in the world of trade and global logistics. So here is where the technology comes in. Maybe we can go to the next slide. Yeah, so Maersk was founded 121 years ago. It's a really old company. It's one of the largest container shipping and logistic companies. It's tech-driven, AI data and automation, huge number of employees, 130 countries served, 475 ports served. Can we go to the next? So this is where we are actually using AI in our day-to-day work. So predictive scheduling, I lead myself the scheduling team. Think of us as Google Maps, but for ships. Just to give you the hang of the problem, if you can go to the next slide. So this is a ship which very famously a few years ago got stuck in the Suez Canal. It's near Egypt. It's part of Egypt actually. And once, because of various reasons, wind factors, technical issues, crew issues, this ship was stuck in the Suez Canal for 6 days. Imagine it as a gridlock on Silk Board Junction, right? So that's what happened, but in the Suez Canal, and due to that, billions of dollars were lost. And this is where AI comes in, where we solve real-world AI-related, shipping-related problems. We solve, scheduling issues. We solve traffic management. We optimize shipping routes. We, in fact, even help cut carbon emissions thanks to our scheduling and thanks to our optimized vessel scheduling using AI, so that you use lesser fuel and optimized way, and even find out the best places to find greener fuels, right? Even it's a century-old industry. I think AI is creating the future. That's the scale at which technology matters right now. It's not just in your exams or theory books. It's right there in the real world. So be prepared for it. Let me ask you something fun. If you guys get unlimited AI access right now, what's the first problem you'd like to solve? Anyone? Any nudge from seniors? Do some of you want to solve Bangalore traffic problem using AI? Yes. So yeah, exactly. That's the mindset, right? I mean, we need problem solvers, especially at our industry. as Principal Sir was also saying, we need skills, we need problem solvers. AI will definitely help you augment that problem solving, but that capability needs to come from within, right? And I think you have got the really right environment in this college, and with the clubs which you have, with the faculty which you have, with the seniors which you have, and with the overall environment you have. I think you have the right mindset and right nurturing to be there, right? And yeah, here's my message. Technology is not about replacing humans. It's about amplifying what humans can do. And then you are stepping into engineering at a very good time. ChatGPT is here. You can build your own chatbot. You can design drones. You can build a better Mars rover. And all of that, I think it's a really good time to be in. And maybe you will also solve Bangalore's traffic problem, which I really hope you guys do. And the future isn't 10 years away. It's here. It's right now. And welcome aboard to this batch of 2025. Would really like to see you maybe working with us in a few years. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir, for such a motivational message. Moving on, may I now request Rigali Swami, sir, Secretary, Dayananda Sagar Institutions, to give away the presidential remarks.
A very good morning to all of you. We have with us today Madam Hemlata Murugesan, Associate Vice President, LTI Main. We have another chief guest, Mr. Chitwan Jain, Senior Engineering Manager, the Principal of Anand Sagar Academy of Technology, Dr. Ravi Shankar, Madam Nandini, Vice Principal of DSATM, Madam Sumitra Devi, Dean Academics of DSATM, heads of departments of various disciplines. We have also with us Madam Dr. Nikita, Principal of the Anand Sagar Academy of Technology, which runs Bangalore University programs of BCom, BBA and BCA and MBA programs. So more importantly, the students of 2025 and parents who have accompanied their wards today for the inauguration of first year BE UG program of 2025. It is both an honor and a privilege to stand before you today on the occasion of the inauguration of first year BE program Vihan 2025-26. This ceremony is not just a formal beginning, but a moment of promise, a step into a world of learning, discovery, and responsibility. To our young students, I warmly welcome you into the family of the Anand Sagar Academy of Technology and Management. You have worked hard to reach this stage, and today you take your place among a community dedicated to knowledge and innovation. These 4 years will not only equip with you technical skills, but also share your values, outlook, and ability to contribute meaningfully to society. Engineering at its core is about problem solving, using science and creativity to serve humanity. The journey will not always be easy. It will demand discipline, resilience, and integrity. But it will also reward you with growth, confidence, and opportunities to make a difference. I urge you to be curious learners, to question, to experiment, and to embrace challenges without fear or failure. Remember, failures are often the first steps of innovation. Our institution is committed to supporting you at every stage with experienced faculty, modern infrastructure, and a vibrant academic culture. You will find the environment here conducive to both intellectual and personal growth. Take advantage of every opportunity, whether in classrooms, laboratories, or beyond, to become not only skilled engineers but also responsible citizens and ethical leaders. To the parents, I express my gratitude for entrusting us with your children's future. We recognize the faith you have placed in us, and we assure you that we will guide them with care, discipline, and vision. Dear student, as you begin this new journey, dream boldly, work sincerely, and hold fast to humility and respect. The path ahead may be challenging, but it is also full of promise. This world needs bright minds and compassionate hearts, and I have no doubt that you will rise to meet that calling. I wish each of you success in your studies and fulfillment in your journey. May the years you spend here be rich in knowledge, friendship, and achievements. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. Now that we are towards the end of this inauguration program, it's time to show our gratitude towards the management, the esteemed guests of today's function, principal, teaching fraternities, students, and their parents for the successful completion of this event, Vihan 2025-26. I request Dr. Sumitra Devi, Dean Academics, to propose the vote of thanks.
Respected dignitaries on the dais, my dear HODs, parents and students. I think it's almost good afternoon. Good afternoon to everybody. I take this privilege to present vote of thanks on this great occasion, Vihan 2025. First and foremost, I would like to thank our management authorities who are the true visionaries of DSI group of institutions, and without whom this would not have been possible. And that's where we are all here, with those two true visionaries of our management, Dr. Hemachandra Sagar, the Chancellor and the Chairman of DSA Group of Institutions, and Dr. Premachandra Sagar, the Pro Vice Chancellor and the Vice Chairman of DSI Group of Institutions. I wholeheartedly thank them for all the support and the facilities which they are providing us, and the support, professional support which they are giving without saying no to anything. In their absence here, I would like to wholeheartedly thank them for this opportunity. And our joint secretaries who have been the backbone of all these kinds of support on any of the campus under a DSA group of institutions. And I would like to thank all of them, Mrs. Tintisha Sagar, the Joint Secretary, and Natasha H. Sagar, Nishan H. Sagar, and Rohan Prem Sagar. All these are Joint Secretaries of this DSA group of institution. I wholeheartedly thank in their absence here for their always kind support to everything what's happening on all these institutions. And it is, as all of us are mentioning, it's none other than our Bhishma Pitamaha. I would like to thank for his affectionate and lovable support, whatever he gives to all of us across all the institutions. Mr. Gali Swami, sir, we would like to thank you wholeheartedly for all your support. Thank you so much, sir. And today we have the chief guest on this occasion, Hemalata Murugeshan, the Associate Vice President, LT Mindtree, and Mr. Chitwan Jain, Senior Engineering Manager, AP Molar Masek, and other persons from LTI Mindtree, Pramod MV, who is a University Talent Acquisition Head, and we also have Yohita. I would like to thank these professional supporters who are here, guiding all of you on different aspects, what is required. I thank you wholeheartedly, all of these people, for their valuable time and the lecture or the input which they have given to you. Thank you so much, all of you. And it's none other than our lovable principal. Without him, nothing is possible on this campus. His guided spirit and his motivation and his thinking makes everything possible, because after he has come here, there is a lot of change on this campus. Sir, thank you so much for all the things which you are providing us as an input in implementing everything on campus. And our Vice Principal, Dr. Nandini C. She is a service-oriented person. She is there on this campus since inception of this institution, 2011. Madam, we thank you for your valuable service on this campus. And it's next our colleagues, the heads of the departments of all the departments on campus. I would like to thank all of them for their dedication, hard work in keeping up this institution name always high. Thank you so much, all of you. And the parents and the students who are present today on this occasion of Vihan 2025, wherein you have made a right choice. And I would like to thank parents and the students for making this institution as a choice. Of course, it's a right choice you have taken. And thank you so much, all of you. And finally, I would like to thank all the coordinators, the HODs of this event, Vihan 2025, Dr. Sundar, Dr. Sunil, and Dr. Nalamuthu, and their staff members of the department, and the student coordinators who have made this to happen successfully. Thank you so much, all of you. Finally, I would like to wish all the students all the best, advising them to make use of the opportunities which already our principal has mentioned, which is available on campus, and achieving their parents' vision with whatever the vision they have sent you. I request all of you to concentrate on achieving this vision of your parents. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. And I take this opportunity to thank Dr. Sumitra Devi, Dean Academics, for her all-time support. Thank you, ma'am. So students will be closing the session with the national anthem. I request all of you to please rise for the national anthem.
जनगणमन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे जनगण
Students, please be at your places till the guests and faculties leave the auditorium.
ನೀವೇ ಪದೇ ವೆಲ್ಕಮ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನಾನು ವೆಲ್ಕಮ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಿರಲ್ಲ ಮಾತಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಅದನ್ನು ಸೆಲೆಬ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಫಸ್ಟೇ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳಿರ್ತೀರಲ್ಲ
So there is an important announcement, dear students. The student induction program will start from tomorrow. So you have to be here at 9:30 a.m. sharp. And for CSC and EC department, your induction program will be same here at the same venue, that is auditorium. All of you must be here in the campus by 9:30. And the refreshment is arranged, so you all can join for the refreshment along with your parents at the activity center, just adjacent to this. So this is Dr. Nandini Patanchatti, host of today's event, signing off for the day. Thank you and have a good day. ಮಧ್ಯಾಹ್ನ ಗಾಡಿ ಸರಿ